Hi YouTube. So this is my first makeup tutorial ever, and I'm pretty scared, but I'm going to be doing a foundation routine for you guys, and then this simple liquid eyeliner cat eye look with a nice coral lip. If you would like to see how it's done, or just watch me in my very first video, just stay tuned. So anyways, here am I with no makeup on. I've already done a moisturizer after I got out of the shower, which is the MAC Mineralize Charged Water Moisture Gel. It's really nice. I love it. It's like this. It was quite pricey. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like $30 to $40. It's wonderful though. I can already tell like the difference in my skin after using it for like 2 weeks. It feels lovely. So first what I do after I do the moisturizer is apply my MAC Select Cover Up. I am in the color NW20. I guess my foundation color for MAC would actually be NW15, but they didn't want to lighten me up too much because I'm already quite pale. So I just squirt a little bit of this on my hand. That's going to be way too much, but sometimes I use a brush for this, sometimes I just do it on my finger and just tap it in under my eyes. I always do under my eyes. Sometimes I will do other places. Like I need a little bit. Try to cover up these little spots up here. Let's see, there's a little bit of redness over here. But my temples, oops. My temples tend to get a little bit, I don't know, they break out the most apparently. And I'm just going to, because the sides of my nose are really red, I'm just going to put the rest of this concealer like right in here just to try to even up the color a little bit more before I put on my foundation. Sometimes I'll also use the Garnier Skin Renewal. It's tinted, it has like, I don't know. I know lots of other people on YouTube use this. I really do like it. I don't use it all the time though. Next, I'm going to use my Mercier foundation primer. I got this as a 100-point VIB perk from Sephora the last time I was there. I haven't used it too much yet, but I'm really liking it so far. I just get... it's really hot out today, so it's a bit slippery. Just get a bit of that in my fingertips. And kind of apply it near the center of my face where I will be putting the most foundation. So it will stick and stay a little bit better, hopefully. My chin. I'm just rubbing the rest of it in here. There we go. Then for my foundation, I like to use the Revlon Photo Ready. Some people on YouTube don't like this one. The Photo Ready, it has, you won't be able to see, but it has little, let's see, it has little bits of like mica or something in it. and it sparkles, kind of. The idea, the photo ready, is the idea is that the little bits of sparkles will reflect light back at the camera, so you won't have any flaws. Some people think it's a bit much. Okay, so I just do about a nice large pump there in my hand, and I use the use my e.l.f. powder brush. I know this is not powder, but it's nice for, it's the closest thing I have to a stippling brush. And then I just start, usually I start on my forehead, so I don't need a lot of coverage up there. And just stipple it on and then kind of blend. I'll go to one of the sides of my face. See, this is kind of light for me, but I don't mind being pale. Make sure to blend around the nose. If you do a bit of circles, it helps disguise pores. I don't know, I'm never totally good at rid of them, but it does assist in hiding them. You always have to make sure to get your chin and to the ears. There's a couple different powders I'll use to set it with. Recently I've been using my MAC Studio Careblend in light. I've only had this a couple of weeks, and I already hit pan on it, which is kind of disappointing. And I'll just kind of tap it in there and apply it mostly to where I get oily, just my forehead, my nose. Make sure to set under my eyes. And I'll just lightly go around the rest of my face. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna put my hair back how it's supposed to be. And next I'm going to do my eyebrows. I use the Lorac Thick Brow palette in Auburn. Sometimes, if I'm lazy, I'll just use a generic brow pencil from a drugstore, and like a light brown. But I do really like this in the Auburn. Oops, I always drop the brush. It comes with this cute little brush, and there's the two colors and a wax. So I just mainly fill in my brows, make them a little bolder, and make them match my hair color better. There, I think that's good. And now, where's my blush? I'm going to use my Tokidoki. This is from the Robbery palette. There's 3 little palettes like this. Open it up, there's 4 eyeshadows and a blush or a bronzer in each one. This one is Momobella. Yep, it's kind of a... It's really big chunks of glitter that I'm not a huge fan of, but otherwise it's kind of an... Oops. It's kind of an orgasm color. I just use... it's a string on Professional. It's an angle brush from Mercier. I just tap some, just kind of swirl the brush around in it a little bit, tap it off, and tapping it off helps get rid of some of those big chunks of glitter. And I like to go more in the hollows of my cheeks, or towards the bottom of my cheekbones with my blush, if I'm not doing any contouring with bronzer, especially. And I'm just going to do a cat eye today. It's one of my simple go-to looks. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. Just put a small amount on each of my eyes. It's mainly so my liquid eyeliner will try to stay put better. And it just gives my eyes a little bit of a shine. Sometimes I will put on an eyeshadow when I do this sort of look. But other days, if I want it quick, I just put on my primer potion and then do the eyeliner. This is a Wet n Wild waterproof black liquid liner. And it just has a little brush. I don't know what that black came from. And I'm not very good at doing the left eye for some reason. Do that, and then I like to wing it out. Kind of fill in where I missed a little bit. And I'll do the other eye, a little bit better at the other eye. Really, you just have to practice. I feel like I'm good enough at it that I will wear liquid eyeliner out in public. And that's good enough for me. I don't need a super sharp line or anything. I like having quite a big wing. There we go. I know they're not totally even or anything, but yes, that one is quite a bit farther down, isn't it? We'll do that. Okay, well, it's not very even at all, but that'll have to do for the moment. I don't really want to redo it, so. And I'm not going anywhere today. You get the gist of it. Now I'm going to use Maybelline Great Lash Blackest Black. I never remember if the black top is the waterproof or not. I just do. I'm just trying to get the upper lashes all nice. My lashes like to stick together. I'm not a big stickler. Oops. And then I just, with this sort of look, I like it in my outer corner of the bottom mostly, to try to get a little definition. There we go. Look at that. And just to top off the look, I'm going to use my Revlon lip butter in Tutti Frutti. It's this really orangey color. Like orangey coral, I guess. I really like it. It lasts for a long time. But will fade a little bit. So if you don't like this really orangey color, if you just wait a little bit, it'll rub off just a tad and be a lot more wearable for like every day. So that is my foundation routine. and this simple cat eye coral lips look. I hope to make more videos, and so I hope to be seeing you soon. Thanks.